So why can't we leave when y'all fucking feeding us pastries for breakfast and we still had to pay full price to stay here? Like, come on.
May I ask where you're going now?
We going to get something to eat.
Everything closed across the street. Everything closed. Gas station, shopping mall, everything closed.
So what are y'all doing for gas? You all knew this storm was coming, right? So you gonna give us bag lunches, bag breakfast, some pastries? That's so disrespectful.
When urban fix the airport so the people can go on them yard, because frankly I'm tired of them. And you know the funny thing is, it's not the people that are complaining now, it's the ones that look like us that are complaining, and I do the most. So guess what? When urban fix the airports and I go on a yard, and as for ungrateful people, don't come back. We don't need no money. We don't need nothing from you. Please, me, I beg you, don't come back. It's when things are up and running again, don't come back. And if you do come back, I hope the ancestors them know what to do with you. You guys are rude and you guys are disrespectful. Please, me, I beg you, do not set foot on the next flight to Jamaica. There's so many other countries to visit. Don't come back. Because we don't treat you well, don't come back. And us Jamaicans too, we're too a little bit enough and forgiving. I'm telling you this. It's when time when you see them in them country and I deal with them certain type of way, leave them. Because like me say, if you check the persons that are complaining and the person where they do the most, it's not them people them do the most. It's the ones them will look like we. See, it's when you see them in them country and them I deal with them any witchy water way, man on a business on a to enough. Leave them alone. And like me say, no go on in the yard and don't come back. Do not come back.
Boy, the American passport ain't finna be worth the damn. I'm like, we already over here struggling with your Lord and Savior that y'all done voted in the office, and then like y'all get passports and end up in Jamaica and Cuba, and y'all tripping in ways that would make other countries never want us to touch their shores again. Can't lie, I would completely understand if both Jamaica and Cuba was like, please, American people, don't ever come back. Like, just don't ever come back. When we rebuild and...
So welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, welcome on board. So my heart goes out to the families in Jamaica who had lost their beloved ones, and those that are yet to discover their beloved ones who are missing in the debris. This is a very, very hard situation, and my heart goes out to you. I pray that may you find solace, may you find peace for this devastating situation. So to the Americans that are being told not to ever go back because of this incident, you tourists should have known better. I'm sure you'd have gotten a weather warning that there's a possibility of this thing happening, right? But you still went ahead and took your vacation, and you guys are here sounding entitled. And some people were saying they are not Americans, they are Bermudians, the other Caribbeans. Why are they being labeled as Americans? Because of course a lot of people do think Americans have some level of entitlement, even in the midst of devastation, even in the midst of problems or troubles. They do not show any iota of compassion, they do not show any iota of empathy. All they care about is them. We came here, we paid money, we need to be treated well, we need to get our money's worth. So a lot of these Jamaicans are riled up and angry because all these tourists were sounding as if they are clueless to what has actually happened. A lot of people have lost their lives. A lot of them are still looking for their loved ones. A lot of people have lost their livelihoods. The whole town of Montego in Jamaica is literally in shambles. Like, guys, just have a level of compassion. But I just don't like the fact that a lot of Americans, especially Black Americans, are looped into this, right? We shouldn't be doing that. There shouldn't be, just like I said, this unity in this moment of a lot of people losing their properties and their lives, right? This should be a moment of reflection, moment of love, moment of compassion. There shouldn't be this. We don't like Black people. We don't like Black Americans. We don't like so. This shouldn't be the case. This is not the time for it, okay? We should stop all this disunity because it's tearing us apart as people. So guys, I don't know what you make of this, but please drop your thoughts in the comments. Let us know what you think.
We have this fantastic life over here in the Caribbean. Keep y'all asses over there because you don't appreciate shit. And you have no home training, and you don't know how to act, and you damn sure don't know how to kick in and support a community. God damn, it is just really embarrassing, y'all. I'm so sorry. Not all of us is like that, but, you know, I understand if somebody gives you a box full of snakes and says, well, not all of them are poisonous, you're not finna stick your hand in there to see which ones are and are not. So, like, I can completely understand protecting yourselves after this, you know, protecting your country and your people and everything that y'all got going on, because what the fuck is y'all really on out there? It's very embarrassing.
At this point, we have no money left to give. So people are buying tickets out of here for $900, $1,000. How about the people that don't have that to spend? It's the first of the month. Like, we have regular bills to get back to the pay. We didn't expect to be out here this long. If you do travel to Kingston, once you leave the resort, you have no Wi-Fi. So you're out there in the dark. We don't know what could happen to us. We're 3 young ladies.
I spoke with Bridget and Anthony Rucker. They were also in Montego Bay to celebrate their first wedding anniversary. After several long days trying to get out, they are finally home in Fredericksburg tonight. You're looking now at photos of damage they took from their resort. And if you see that large destroyed room there, that's actually a ballroom where they said visitors were sheltering until Melissa got so bad they were rushed to the resort basement. Just moments after they got out of that ballroom, they said that is when the roof collapsed.
You just don't know what to do at that moment. And without direction, and you have a lot of elderly. We had a lot of elderly people there also, wheelchairs of this nature. So it would have been, I think it would have been very devastating, had they not got us out in there in time.
I don't know how they make it. I don't know how to survive. The island was totally devastated. And so my problem is that United States.
To all the Americans down there, black Americans in the hotel and the resorts, who talking shit about the workers and about Jamaica. As soon as the airport opens, y'all go home. Go home. Go home. Jamaicans didn't call y'all down there. Y'all know a storm was coming. A hurricane was coming. A whole of 10 days. Y'all knew this. Y'all have a chance to go home. You chose to stay. Then y'all talking shit, talking about food, and talking about Jamaicans treat us this way. And look what we eating for breakfast. Oh, no name America for breakfast. Oh, no name. Jamaicans, it call on down there. We don't see the people them in there are serve, People them have them family could have go home to and them still in there serve, and sit down and talk fuck. Go on a bumbo clot here. Now put back on a blood clot down there. Now go back down there, because we never call on the down there. Dirty thinking Americans. Now put on a bumbo clot, go chuck to a big pussy mama and come back with blood clot island. Pussy hole like don't come back.
The reason why Black Americans is going off is because Jamaicans came on TikTok coming at the whole population of Black Americans for one Black American woman actions. And if the roles were reversed, Jamaicans wouldn't want Black Americans being mad at the whole population of Jamaicans because of one Jamaican's actions. It gives unfair. It gives like you guys found a loophole to try and attack us for no reason. And it's kind of shocking. It's kind of mind-boggling, because we thought as Black Americans that, us and Jamaicans were like cool. Like, we thought we was like this. I mean, we love you guys. So it just saddens us. It disappoints us that you guys are coming at us like this for no reason. Period. And what's even crazier, you come on TikTok and you're seeing all these Jamaicans talking as if that you guys are better than us. I think you guys need to open up a history book. I think you guys need to go on Google and actually realize and research that you're no different from us. Yes, your slaves were dropped off in the islands, babe. Our slaves were dropped off in America. Poverty, poor, don't have nothing, don't own nothing. So while y'all are talking so much crap about your own people, it's kind of like looking in the mirror, right? Y'all are talking all this crap when you don't have shit either. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Y'all say we're entitled or y'all entitled. Y'all feel like just because you say you have a place to go to call home, that's not your place of home. That's not your language. That's not your food. That's not your culture. Remember Kai Cenat, a Trinidadian who said Black Americans don't have no culture? And then he had to find out the hard way that you don't have a culture either. That's somebody else's culture, babe. Just like Black Americans, this American culture, this ain't our culture. But it's because our ancestors was brought here. We had no other options but to adapt to our surroundings. Clock it.
To all the tourists, I don't know where you come from. You could be from America, Canada, I don't know where you come from. But to all the tourists who are complaining about the food at the resorts, the fact that you have to pay extra to stay at the resorts, and you're complaining that your honeymoon, your vacation is ruined because of the hurricane, SYM. SYM. You guys are so tone deaf. You guys lack compassion. I'm seeing at some of the resorts, y'all are pushing and abusing the workers and all these things. Like, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Y'all really need to have some compassion and have some sympathy. People are losing their homes. People not gonna have nothing. Nothing. And because you decided to book a vacation during hurricane season, big hurricane season, you're complaining? I don't want to hear it. Like, the whole day, I've just been furious watching all these videos about y'all complaining. Y'all complaining about the lack of food and this and that. People about to have nothing. Some people about to have nothing. Stop. It's not a good look. Y'all look ridiculous. Madun talk. Another thing. Black people, when y'all travel into these countries like the Caribbean and stuff like that, can y'all please leave your entitlement at home? Please, leave it at home. Let me tell you, in Jamaica, the hotel workers, the service workers, they're the front line of tourism. They are literally there to make sure you have a great time when you reach the country. They are people that you treat nicely. There are people that you tip well. And I see it too many times when Americans come to Jamaica and y'all flexing on the workers. It's not a good look. That's not what you do. And I see it a lot and y'all have this superiority complex, how y'all be treating them workers. Y'all do it in the Caribbean. I see y'all doing it in Jamaica, and y'all be doing it in West Africa. Y'all be doing it in Ghana too. Y'all be flexing. No. That is not the way to do it. That's not what you do when you travel. Humble your blood clot self. Humble yourself. You tip them well. You treat them nicely. You understand? Hey, let me tell you, y'all got the right. I don't know if y'all got the right or y'all got the right nationality of people. Cause we will cuss y'all 40 days and 40 nights. We're not done. We're not gonna be done. I know the people down at yard can't do nothing right now, but me will cuss them. Me will cuss uno. Every day me will cuss uno. Y'all gotta tighten up. Tighten up. It's not a good look. When you travel, be respectful. I can't even believe I have to say these things. Be respectful to the locals. Jamaicans love, we are very hospitable people. We are very nice people. We're very friendly people. We are people who give the shirt off our back. We will help you out. But don't go down there and treat none of them. Don't treat the people them bad. Because what I've seen on this TikTok, left, right, and center, y'all be treating the workers bad. Men are like it. I despise the attitude. I despise. You down there in a Category 5 hurricane. People people have nothing. Uno go on because they can't get proper breakfast. When the airport's open, y'all, because they need to go now. Today.
The images continue to come out of Jamaica, revealing the damage from Hurricane Melissa. The storm killed at least 49 people on its path through the Western Caribbean. Hurricane Melissa will go down as one of the strongest hurricanes on record in the Atlantic Basin, with 185-mile-per-hour sustained winds and a low pressure of 892 millibars. The The AccuWeather preliminary estimate of damage for Hurricane Melissa is between $48 to $52 billion. A lot of that loss in Jamaica, which is dealing with a humanitarian crisis. Lack of shelter, food, and water are the daily
I know I didn't just see videos of folks in Jamaica, Americans, Black Americans in Jamaica, post-Hurricane Melissa, complaining about the food they were provided by the hotel Hurricane Melissa, one of the most severe hurricanes to hit the region ever. No, you know what? I couldn't have seen that, cause that would be utterly insane, disgraceful, and ungrateful. As somebody who has actually been in the Caribbean at a hotel during a hurricane, I was in Hurricane Beryl while at Mount Cinnamon Hotel in Grenada last year. I need to remind some of you that these people are literally with your instead of with their families during severe weather event that could affect and impact their lives and their livelihood. And you're talking about what? They're literally there putting together meals with whatever they have to get to you. I remember that folks at Mount Cinnamon was coming through while the wind was moving and crazy and everything, making sure that we had something to eat. Oh, you're damn rude. I had heard that this was happening and I just assumed it was white folks. I just was like, yeah, that tracks. And this is why we continue to have dissension amongst the diaspora. Because so often folks go other places and act a mess. And there's a version of this that is done by African folks. There's a version of this that is done by Caribbean folks. And there's a version of this that is done by American folks. And everybody needs to stop showing up in other places.
These diaspora wars need to stop. Like, as a people, we are supposed to unite, just like the last speaker said, irrespective of where you're coming from, whether you're Black American, African, whether you're a Caribbean, all of us are united as Black people, right? Stop with this going to other people's country, especially in a situation where there was a devastation, like this level of entitlement. And it's not just the Black Americans, even Africans too. We are corporate, Africans, Caribbeans. Sometimes we tend to be a little bit arrogant. We need to stop that and learn to read the room, learn to know when to show compassion, learn not to be entitled even in the midst of devastation. People should learn to like use their common sense, right? Common sense is becoming so uncommon that people do not have any level of in touch with reality, right? Just like I said, it's not just about Black Americans, it's not just about Africans, it's not just about Caribbeans, it's about our attitude, right? As a people, we need to learn to show compassion, because this is not the right time to start all these disunity wars, right? This is the right time to unite as people and know when to do the right thing. You can't be going to people's country, having your vacation as a tourist and you're feeling entitled, especially when people had just lost their lives and properties. A whole town was worn down by this Hurricane Melissa, right? Guys, it's about time we start talking to ourselves as people, right? It's not right. It's not giving us a good picture. It's not giving us Black people, we've always been good people, nice people. We show compassion, we show empathy, but this is not the right time to be arrogant. A few of us are arrogant, and this is not just the Black Americans, just like I said, even Africans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Caribbeans, Jamaicans, Bermudians, all these people, we have some level of, things that we need to do to check ourselves. So guys, I don't know what you think about this. Please drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you have come far in this video, kindly hit on the subscribe button, because a lot of you do come to watch but do not hit on the subscribe button. But kindly help me hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, share this video with your friends, and hit on the notification bell in order not to miss any of my videos. See you in the next one. Have a blessed day.